Well, we're now joined with the Grand Rapids Christian head baseball coach, Brent Gates. Coach, thank you so much for joining us. Appreciate the time.
Thanks for having me.
Well, Coach, you guys just won the state or the regional final and the state quarterfinal in Division II. Walk us through what that whole day was like for you guys.
Yeah, it's obviously an exciting day. You know, there's a lot of emotion. You got the whole community out there. It's a beautiful day at Hope College. You know, sometimes this time of year, it can be a really hot day. So you always are concerned about the weather. You know, those are 2 long games, very emotional, draining on kids. And so, you know, we try to prepare for it during the year. You know, with our doubleheaders on Saturdays, though, with the weather being the way it was this year, we did lose a lot of our Saturdays. But it was just an exciting day. You know, the first game we had was one game, tight all the way through. We were able to pull it out in the end, and then we had a little bit of a break, and then had to go on and play that quarterfinal game against Hamilton, which ended up being, you know, where we scored some runs and were able to get through that in 5 innings.
That's awesome. I know you guys started off the season a little rocky. Your record was just over 500 at one point, and then you guys really found your stride. Were you nervous at all early in the season? And how did you guys, as a coaching staff, get the guys prepared to play the rest of the year?
Yeah, no, not at all. I mean, you know, with the weather we had again this spring, the weather was terrible. You know, when we did play, it was miserable. We lost a lot of games. We weren't able to get outside and practice. So, you know, the philosophy of our coaching staff is we want to make sure the guys are ready to play their best baseball at the end of the year. So we knew we had the talent to make a run this year like we did last year. So it's just a matter of just staying patient, staying on course, you know, no panic, and just to go out and just get better every day. And, you know, obviously towards the end of the season here, I think we won 17 of our last 18 games, so everything's clicking right now.
It's definitely impressive. And a lot of your guys are either sophomores or juniors. Your squad is very, very young. What do you think you guys bring to the table, and how do you hope that your youthfulness will be helpful for you guys once you get to MSU next week?
Yeah, you know, like you said, they are young grade-wise, but last year as, you know, sophomores and freshmen, you know, we made a run into the regional final. So that always helps, you know, being in this situation. Now, this is the second year. So, you know, while they are young, you know, they have made a run, and we have been able to continue to grow. So I think, you know, the experience of playing in this state tournament baseball is great. But yeah, going to McLean, it's a different atmosphere. It's a lot of fun for these kids to go on that, you know, play on that field. So we're just looking forward to it. I know they'll be excited, and hopefully we play our best baseball.
Awesome. Well, we're keeping our fingers crossed for y'all, and all of our West Michigan teams not only playing baseball at Michigan State next week, but softball and soccer as well. We will have full coverage from all of our teams competing in East Lansing later this week. Coach, thank you so much for joining us.